Startup Podcast PH is co-produced by Sprout Solutions, Aperon, Tuala, Simf, Secuna, Red Circle Global, Maroon Studios, and Aim High. Check out our partners in the description. Welcome sa Startup Podcast PH, inspiring more Filipino entrepreneurs and innovators. Live tayo ngayon dito sa Step Up TBI in Sultan Kudarat State University in Tacloban City to interview businesses here. We're interviewing RPR 1030 Corporation, first systems integrator company in Region 12. And we have its head engineer, Engineer Clint Yoro, and corporate secretary Karen Mabel Rubin. Hello, kamusta?
Hi.
Kamusta kayo?
Good afternoon.
Nice to see you. Yan, so I'm very excited. Kakarating ko lang dito sa Tacloban, actually dito sa province ng Sultan Kudarat, And gustong-gusto kong, sobrang curious ako malaman kung kamusta ba yung entrepreneurship, mga businesses dito, lalo na yung mga tech companies dito, So ayun, wag natin patagalin pa, I let you do the introduction. Ano nga ba ang RPR 1030 Corporation?
So, CRPR 1030 is a system integrator. So, we are a project-based company. Kung ano lang yung need ni client, yun yung binibigay namin.
Can we can we deepen a bit lang? Ano bang systems integrator? Kasi you're a tech, I believe you're an IT or hardware company, So ano ba ibig sabihin ng systems integrator na siguro mas maintindihan ng mas malawak na audience?
So, si system integrator is parang bridge siya ni software and ni hardware. So,
I see. So, by bridge meaning yung mga clients nyo, ano yung parang kailangan nila that you are providing for them?
Mga infrastructure sa sa IT, mga ganun.
So, sino ba yung example ng mga clients ninyo? Ano ba example ng mga clients that you serve, that you help?
Sa government, tsaka private,
So, okay lang ba magbigay ng example? For example, para lang mas makuha natin yung picture, ano bang ginagawa talaga ng RPR 1030 Corporation? For example, sa government.
Sige, saan na lang? Mga schools.
Schools, okay.
So, may client kami na parang need nila ng yung sa fiber, yung sa USM. So, whole campus, kami yung maglalatag nung nga.
Fiber meaning for the internet, for the cables, for the connections. So, can you explain, engineer?
Yung mag-add up lang siguro ako dun sa tinanong mo, sir, na about system integrator. Siguro yung system integrator, yun parang merong existing na system sa client. Then, we have this proposal na another system that we can integrate sa ganong system na parang innovation din siya.
Okay, ganito.
Innovative.
So, is it parang, for example, sa school nga, dati naman na meron ng, for example, may enrollment na sa school, may mga pasahan ng dokumento between offices. Pero now that we're moving into a more technological-based society, we need connections ng mga computers, ng mga documents na digital. We need Wi-Fi, we need internet to connect the different offices. So ngayon, may system na sila, di ba? Pero medyo legacy pa yun, medyo traditional.
Yes,
Now, ang gusto nyong gawin, where you come in is when they want to be digital, when they want to have more connection, you introduce like the tech, the infrastructure to them. Tama ba yun?
Yes po. Yes, sir. Parang siya, i-centralize natin siya lahat na, kasi yung iba, every departments may kanya-kanya pang internet. So, we do, i-centralize namin yun. Na parang sa isang school, isang ISP na, isang system, isang server. Kasi yung iba ata na hindi lang siya schools, sir. Hospitals, LGUs, may kanya-kanyang server, kanya-kanyang internet. So what we do, bibigay kami ng solusyon na mas makakatipid sila in a long run.
Ayun, gets.
Yun.
And safe.
Yes.
Meaning, what do we mean by safe? Or cybersecurity ba yan?
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecure, ayun. So, meaning, ang provision nyo is both software and hardware. Parang both kasi kailangan din parang system architecture dyan, tama ba? So, both of those, or all of those really, you provide for them. Tama ba yun?
Yes.
So, parang, I imagine, may it be a school, may it be a hospital, an LGU, whatever, or even a private company nga, usually they will start with a problem. Parang lalapit sila sa inyo. Ano ba yung, or sige, maybe you can answer that, no? When they approach you,
ano yung parang sinasabi nila sa inyo na parang problem or need talaga nila that they want you to solve, kumbaga?
Usually yung ano sir, yun nga yung kanya-kanya, especially sa school, sa mga students. So kung sa enrollment na lang sir, 'di ba? So pupunta sila dun sa department para magpa-ano. So pwede na siya sa kung meron silang software or online, like nga yun sa USM sir, enrollment system, doon na lang.
Gets.
So centralized na yung nila and easy na sa mga student magpapa-enroll. Parang ganun.
Kaya nga systems integrator, no? Kasi parang dati, for example, the students pupunta sa, I guess, pupunta sa admin office para i-check yung records nila. Then pupunta sa bawat department. Then pupunta sa payment. Then
Yes, sir.
pupunta pa yun sa library for the clearance, maybe sa clinic or whatever, mga kung ano-ano.
Yes sir.
So, kawawa naman ng student, diba? Hindi naka-integrate yung system.
Yes sir,
So,
parang
ang
ganun.
pasok nyo is integrate nyo yung system digitally, or parang yung yung concept niya, and then you will also provide the hardware, the physical infrastructure para maisabuhay, para mangyari yun.
Yes.
Tama ba yun?
Yes, sir.
For hospitals kasi, or parang maybe for other, aside from school, ano rin bang parang pagiging kalat-kalat ng mga
Well, sa hospitals kasi sir, usually yung mga problem nila is like sa infrastructure nila. Like hindi pa yung gamit pa is UTP pa. So
ano ba yung UTP? Sorry.
yung cable,
Okay.
cable yan siya sir, RJ45 na UTP cable yan. Parang copper wire yan siya.
So, masisira na
ano naman siya sir, actually pwede siya within sa mga offices, but when it comes to long distance na siya from building to building, kasi minsan yan din yung mga setup ng hospitals. Meron si building A, then si building B. So ang ginagawa nila, maglalatag sila ng copper wire. So meron kasing parang maximum distance yung copper wire. So dapat within di ka lalagpas ng 90 meters. So kung lalagpas ka ng 90 meters niyan sir, parang meron na siyang loss sa signal. So ang ginagawa namin, nagbibigay kami ng solution. Ang solution doon is yung fiber optics. So with sa ganung solution, maiiwasan natin yung mga delay sa pagpasok ng mga database from building A to building B. So minsan kadalasan kasi sir, yan yung yung mga problems sa hospitals. And also nagpro-provide din kami ng solution, yung nurse call system. So yun, para always ma-monitor ng mga nurses yung patients every floor. Yung mga floor, yung mga kwarto doon sa hospitals, parang merong button, parang call button, pag i-press ng patient, lalabas doon sa nurse station, nandun na yung parang control panel, mag-i-indicate doon na yung ganitong floor, ganitong room, merong emergency, or it depends kung ano yung kailangan.
Ayun. Actually, what I have to say, kasi ito yung nami-miss ng mga, I'm from, parang kasi, I also have a tech background, pero parang usually, yung mga ibang tao na nasa parang mas systems thinking. Like me, kasi I'm an industrial engineer, so I also do systems thinking, pero wala akong alam sa hardware. So that's why na-appreciate ko ito mga to, kasi sometimes even if you think of a good system, a good automated system, like yung sa nurse call nga, di ba parang siya tech siya, di ba, na magic or na it's wonderful, di ba?
Yes,
pero how will you make it happen in real life, di ba? You need this engineering stuff, you need the proper cables, you need the proper, kumbaga yung kasi parang inisip natin baka data abstract ganyan, pero actually nag-flow yung mga yan sa cables, di ba, na actually yung cables na yun kailangan din matibay, right?
Yes.
And kailangan din hindi masisira, hindi ma-disintegrate para tuloy-tuloy yung pagdaloy ng sistema, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Now, what I want to ask is, kasi kakarte ko lang dito sa Tacloban City, dito sa Region 12, no? And ang inyong mga clients ay mostly here, So, in your opinion, or in what you think, kamusta yung parang, I believe kasi yung clients ninyo, your clients, ito yung mga parang nag-i-innovate or parang nag-advance sa tech, di ba? So, sa tingin niyo, parang kamusta ba yung state na yun dito sa Tacloban City? Are many government offices or even private companies ay moving forward into tech kaya nangangailangan ng service ninyo? Parami pa ba yung mga ganyan? What do you think lang? Parang on the market, parang ganun.
So far, sir, yung mga client namin, nagpapa-upgrade din naman. So, bumabalik din sa amin, nagpapadagdag. So, yun, parang accept na rin nila yung innovation. Pero there are some companies na talagang...
Kasi baka yung iba, ayaw di ba?
Ayaw pa talaga, sir. Parang pa sila, dun lang talaga sila nagfo-focus sa mano-mano, sir. So, hindi pa sila ready. So, sometimes kami, nag-educate, pupunta kami sa mga schools, nagsisales kami, in-explain namin kung ano ba yung purpose ng product namin, ng services namin. So, yun ang ginagawa namin.
Interesting, So, I mean, part din talaga ng sales yung parang realize sa kanila na sometimes you have to move from like these traditional systems kasi you'll be more efficient and you'll have more effective services for the students, for the patients, right?
Yes, sir. Oo.
I see.
Minsan, and also, sir, hindi lang siya sa sales, but pag meron kaming mga upcoming trainings, seminars, events, minsan ini-invite namin sila, yung mga client namin, or kahit hindi namin client, sir, yung mga interested na pagdating sa digitalization or sa mga bagong technology ngayon, innovations. Kasi sa ngayon, sobrang dami na ng technology. Parang every year may bagong technology, every month, every weeks, siguro. So yun, ini-invite namin sila, parang ini-encourage na, sige, pasok kayo dito. Kasi dito kasi, sir, sa Region 12, parang hindi pa ganun ka-wide yung digitalization. So, ang kailangan talaga is i-open sa kanila. Talagang i-introduce talaga. Parang spoon feed talaga sila na ganito kaganda kapag digitalized na lahat.
Although actually, parang nasa gitna kayo kasi meron din namang flow yung iba na parang too much digitalization. Pero kailangan ba talaga? Mayroon ba talagang problem na sinasolve, di ba? Kaya I really like when you said na ang approach ninyo is parang you let them know ano ba yung nami-miss out nila.
Yes,
diba?
sir. Yes.
Kasi, I mean, hindi mo pwede i-diretso na we will help you automate, we will help you digitalize, we will provide you systems integration, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi, for what, diba? So, I think it must come from them, the realization na, nahihirapan yung mga students natin, kawawa naman, init-init, dami nila lakad, diba? So, it must come from them, they will realize the problem, and then, papasok kayo, we can actually solve your problem.
Yes, sir.
Tama, diba?
Yun din, sir.
Ayun. Tapos actually, isang question na before I ask yung paano nga ba nag-start ang company ninyo. For example, there's a client, baka may nakikinig na to from Region 12 na interested, no? Na baka bigla na-realize nila, kailangan namin yan, baka may school, di ba?
Yes.
So for example, there's an organization who want to have your services. So how will it happen? So lalapit sa inyo, and then may proposal ba yan? And then you'll design like a system architecture, then you'll design the hardware needed, then you'll implement. So parang ano yung flow nung nangyayari?
Usually, sir, pag ganon, yung lumalapit sa amin, sinisurvey namin, sir. So, tinatanong namin kung anong problems, anong needs, then the area, kung ano talaga. So, after nun, dun kayo di-discuss.
Area? What do you mean by area?
For example, sir, kung gano'ng kalaki na schools or hospitals, yun.
By the way, may difference ba? Kasi napansin ko dito sa Tacloban City or sa Sultan Kudarat or sa Region 12, parang merong mga sentro diba? May mga parang city, may mga sentro. For example, here in Tacloban, parang, although nasa labas tayo ng Tacloban, parang talagang sentro siya. And then, pag lalabas ka, then may sentro na naman, let's say, sa Marbel, diba? May mga sentro talaga, So, mayroon bang difference like kung nasa sentro yung mga offices that you serve, that you help, pero yung mga medyo nasa labas? Parang like in the infrastructure.
So,
kasi in the signal. Minsan nawawala na signal ako eh.
Okay.
Saka even, yun nga, pag, for example, baka may school na medyo malayo sa parang sentro ng mga ibang building, mga ibang May effect ba yun? May ano ba yun?
Sa amin, sir, wala naman,
Hindi naman.
sir.
So, anywhere.
Oo, anywhere.
Oh, I see.
Talagang binabiyahe namin, sir.
Okay.
Pinupuntahan talaga namin. Kasi pangit naman kasi, sir, na magko-quote ka ng hindi mo alam kung ano yung i-quote mo. So, kailangan, sa amin kasi, sa company namin, talagang ina-actual namin.
So, punta kayo dun, you survey, you do a survey of the place, like, and maybe even of their current technology, kung ano yung current na meron sila. And then you will plan, kumbaga budget, and then you will present to them magkano, and ito yung gagawin. And then once they agree, gagawin nyo na.
Yes, sir.
Ayun, so baka meron dyang interesado. Lapit kayo sa RPR 1030 Corporation.
Is payroll processing taking too much of your time? Introducing Sprout Payroll Starter. For as low as 5,000 pesos per month, you get a team of experts to help you with your payroll and HR needs. We'll help compute and process payroll, handle all your government compliance requirements, and automate timekeeping. Leave the payroll to us so you can focus on growing your business. Enjoy peace of mind with Sprout Payroll Starter. Trust the digital future with Twala. Secure and tamper-proof digital signature. Electronic notarization service. And custom AI agents for intelligent document workflows. Visit twala.io to learn more. In today's digital world, your organization needs more than just technology. It needs a strategic partner. At Symph, we build web and mobile apps that drive innovation for startups, enterprises, and organizations worldwide. Visit symph.co today.
Protect your assets from bugs before bad hackers exploit them, and launch your products seamlessly with Secuna, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Receive reports in real time and work with security experts to find bugs in your products before others do. Let's make your security our priority.
Running a business? Make it smarter with Red Circle Global. Streamline operations, boost productivity, and manage everything in one powerful ERP system. Book your free business demo today at redcircleglobal.com, guided by one of our top experts.
Next, let's talk about the stories behind. Paano nga ba nag-start yung company? So, sino po ba nag-start ng company? Paano ba nag-start ito?
Actually, sir, nag-start kami. Ako, taga dito talaga ako. Then yung cousin ko, taga dito rin. Pero,
sa
Tacorong din, sir.
Okay.
Pero yung previous job niya is corporate sa Manila siya.
Okay.
So, yung technology din sa Manila, sinubukan niyang dalhin dito. So, yun nga, kami yung first system integrator sa Region 12.
Okay.
So, yun nga, first namin na mga outside Tacorong. So, nagsisales
First clients nyo outside Tacorong.
Outside Tacorong.
Okay.
Yun, tapos yung
But within Region 12?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Within, sa Quirino ata. Yun, sir.
Bakit nyo naisip or bakit naisip nung pinsan or
yes,
pinsan na dalihin yung technology dito? I mean, dahil ba it's a business opportunity?
Pwede din, sir. Ganun din, sir. Kasi siya is an IT, then ako is a computer engineering.
Oh, okay.
So, dito sa parang malayo pa, 'di ba, compared dun sa Luzon. So, we try to i-innovate yung Tacorong.
Interesting. Alam mo, first of all, ang na-realize ko dito sa Tacorong, well, kakarating ko nga lang, galing ako sa Jensen eh. Sa Jensen, medyo puro Bisaya dun eh. Tapos pagdating ko sa Tacorong, nagulat ako na hindi Bisaya yung mga tao dito, right? No?
Yes. Mix kami
siya,
dito, sir.
As in, ang daming Tagalog. So, ang dali ko nga magsalita dito kasi Tagalog ako eh. So, ang daming nakakaintindi sa akin. Ang dami kong nakakaintindihan. Tsaka, marami ditong Ilonggo and Ilocano. So, mixture na siya ng mga
Bisaya din, sir.
Tapos na-realize ko, I mean, people come here actually, they do business din. I mean, it's also parang it's an opportunity for entrepreneurs to come here.
Yes, sir.
Kasi, may opportunity dito. Although, maybe meron kayo parang perspective na you want to help, you want to innovate nga, you want to help the region parang advance into technology more.
Yes.
Pero I guess, lucky rin for you kasi may pera din. Di ba? What do you think about that?
Hindi naman din, sir. Kasi iba din kasi dito. Ang hirap din kunin ng trust nila, sir.
Okay.
Kasi, kaya, for example, kami, taga-Tacorong kami, pero yung first client namin outside Tacorong.
Sabagay.
So,
kasi taga-Tacorong ka talaga.
Yes, sir. Dito talaga kami pinanganak. So, taga-Tacorong kami. So, yun nga. Yung first client namin is the outside Tacorong.
What do you have to say since you're from Tacorong talaga?
Yes, sir.
Sa mga tao dito with regard to parang, yun nga, reception or parang yung, willingness to adapt to technology, to new things, new stuff.
Ang iba kasi, sir, accept din naman nila, sir. Pero kailangan mo lang talaga explain. Then, kunin talaga yung trust nila.
Kunin yung trust.
Kasi, syempre, yung innovation is talaga, sir. In terms of price. So, kailangan mong ibalik din yung nila.
Actually, no. Kailangan return of investment for them.
Yes, sir. Oo.
Very, tama naman, no. That's really how we should think about it. Si engineer naman, sir, ikaw naman, paano ka napunta kay RPR 1030 Corporation?
Parang nakita ko lang sa newspaper. Joke lang.
Talaga?
Hindi, 2021 ako pumasok sa RPR kasi yung first job ko talaga 2019 ako nag-graduate, then nakapasa ng boards, then
saan?
Sa Notre Dame of Marbella University sa Coronadal. Okay. Then nag-take ako ng board, then pagka 2020 yung first job ko talaga sa Davao City. Then yung company niya is more on earthquake recording instrument, yun, ERI. So after noon, 2021, parang pandemic nun eh. Then, na-burn out sa Davao City. Gusto umuwi sa hometown.
Nag-work ka sa Davao nung
Yes.
Anong work mo doon?
Pandemic. Technical engineer ako sa Davao City. Yung earthquake recording instrument. Then, after noon, umuwi ako ng Coronadal City sa hometown ko. Then, parang naghanap ako. Then, sa tulungan ng parang ng ICEP. So, syempre.
ICEP as in IECEP?
Yes, opo. ICEP, SOC Sergeant. Parang nakita ko doon na may nag-share about sa hiring ni RPR. So, doon ko nalaman na hiring si RPR. Doon sa org natin. Sir. So, yung ICEP. So, yun. Nag-try ako. Then, nagtawag yung si Sir Leo, which is yung cousin ni Ma'am Karen. So, nag-email, then, yun, na-hire ako. Until now, nandito pa rin ako. So, 4 years na ako sa, sa RPR. And, thankful ako kasi, pag sa ganitong, sa ganitong field, system integration, talagang, wide or broad masyado yung hinahandle mo ng mga projects. Kasi, hindi siya paulit-ulit na trabaho, sir. Kasi yung technology is pabago-bago. So, yung idea mo na ganitong year, mag-iiba na naman sa ganitong year.
Yes. Okay.
Yun yung
Tsaka iba-ibang clients, 'di ba?
Yes, sir. Ibang-ibang iba-iba na clients. Then also yung problema, iba-iba din. So, mahirap si ganito, mas mahirap si ganito. Mas masakit sa ulo si ganito, mas masakit sa ulo si ganito.
Pero ang question, masaya ka ba sa work?
Masaya naman, sir.
Siyempre, live tayo.
Hindi, sir. Okay naman, sir. Actually, talaga, parang everyday may bagong ideas. New startup.
Kaya nga, actually, it's a startup actually. It's a startup kasi, I mean, for me kasi, ang definition of startup is as long as you're an innovator, you're innovating something, and then you have a business model for it. So, this is a startup as well. Although, actually, malaki-laki na kayo. Diba? Ilan na ang team right now? Ilang members na ang company?
22.
22
na. Those are engineers or halo-halo?
Halo-halo.
Pero I guess I guess marami din engineers kasi parang yung mga fieldwork, then yung mga mismong gagawa talaga.
Technicals. Yun.
And speaking of that, no, yung mga technicals, kasi I also just came here sa Region 12, kakarating ko lang. And nagulat ako, ang daming school na nag-o-offer ng mga tech courses, mga engineering, ganyan, oo.
Yes.
What do you think about that? Marami ba talaga? Yung mga bata yung mga high school, mga college, ganyan.
Senior highs,
diba? Parang very interested sa tech, engineering. Tama ba yung perception ko na yun?
Yes, sir. Kasi after kasi ng pandemic, talaga yung technologies nag-boom eh. So yung yung online work or ganun, talagang nag-ano siya nag-boom.
At sa part ba nun na parang kaya ito yung naging decision ng mga estudyante kasi may trabaho or ano?
Talagang may work talaga, sir. Pag dating sa technology, sa ganitong field eh. May talagang in demand talaga siya sa ngayon o panahon ngayon. Unlike yung mga dati, parang hindi naman siya ganun ka sir, kasi sa yung mindset natin parang okay na sa ganitong system eh. Pero after pandemic kasi sir, doon mo talaga mapapansin na nag-grow talaga yung yung technology.
Yes. Tsaka I mean sa ngayon nga 'di ba sa mundo ngayon, ang highly paid ng mga IT, ng mga tech ganyan. So na-realize ko lang din even in places na kumbaga nag-start ng innovation, nag-start ng digitalization, ang laki din talaga ng opportunity dun kasi kayo yung mag-start ng digitalization dun di ba?
Yes, sir.
Although mahirap siya, maybe mahirap siya, di ba? Kasi like si Sir Leo, dinala nga niya yung technology na wala pa dito.
Yes.
Kayo yung nagsisimula, kayo yung nagpa-pioneer. So medyo challenging siya.
Yes.
Pero I guess in the end, it may be rewarding as well. No?
Tama, sir.
And by the way, andito tayo ngayon sa Step Up TBI here in SKSU. Paano nga ba kayo na-contact ni Ma'am Sheila to be interviewed?
Actually, sir, yung cousin ko is member ng Takulong ICT.
Takulong ICT.
Siya yung
Council.
president.
Oh,
ma'am,
wow.
Siya yung president. Tapos, magka-member sila ni Ma'am Sheila.
Oh,
so, kaso nga, yun si Kuya is out of town.
Ngayon?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, kami ang pinaano niya.
And then, about the I also want to ask, since, although you're the corporate secretary,
yes, sir.
Sino yung parang nagsisales, ganyan? Kayo, may part ka rin ba dun?
Yes, sir. Nagsisales din. Tapos yun nga, yung kasama namin isa, si Sir Gomer.
Asan na ba siya? Andun siya sa likod.
So, usually, ako sa government side.
Siya sa private sector.
Pero hindi naman siyang government.
Paano kayo naghahanap ng mga, or if it's okay to ask ka, ng mga lead, or parang, kasi Region 12, diba?
Yes, sir.
How do you get clients? I mean, how do you find them? How do you search? Pag
sa government kasi madali lang naman kasi yun nga, may site for the government projects, yung pinopost nila sa PhilJebs. Yun. Pero pag sa private talaga, introduce yourself talaga. So, introduce your product talaga sa mga hospitals and private.
Private hospitals?
Yes, sir.
Marami na ba ditong mga private SMEs, yung mga medyo mas maliliit? Kasi I think, ayun ko naglakad-lakad ako kahapon dun sa Palang City, yung sa gitna ng Tacolong. And, ang nakita ko marami, yung parang mga public na mga, mga hospital, public na mga school. Pero marami din bang like private na, yung mga maliliit, yung mga small businesses. Or siguro, even mga, mga 20-30 employees, ganun. Kasi parang ang nakikita ko dito, yung mga malalaki yung mga schools, mga hospitals, mga government offices. Pero yung parang sobrang daming mga 20-30 employees, mga medium,
mga 5, 3 ganun,
even
sir.
mga ganun, 5-10.
Madami, sir.
Marami na rin. Anong klaseng business?
Boutique.
Yung mga ganun, mga boutique. Cafe. Ay, actually, ang daming cafe.
Food establishments. Yun. Ano pa ba?
But do they also need, do you think, systems integration, your services for them? Like for restaurants, pwede rin ba?
Pwede din naman, sir, pag may sila, may budget.
Sir, siguro sa mga ganyang businesses, we can provide internet or security, sir. Like CCTV. Yeah, kasi nagpo-provide kahit lang, sir, Fire Pro, like FDAS, yun, mga fire detection and alarm system. So, needed din yan kahit
CCTV.
CCTV, lalo na ngayon CCTV kasi I don't know si LGU ata or parang nire-required niya lahat ng establishments na magkaroon ng CCTV for security. So,
si Fire, sir, nagre-require din ng fire detection.
Oh.
So, for businesses. So,
that's good na ginawa yan ni LGU. And that's also good for the business.
Yes.
Kasi requirement siya ng government. So, may require ngayon yung mga ano.
And for safety talaga, sir. Kasi, ano naman, parang kahit sa ibang lugar, parang pinaprayo talaga nila yung security ng city nila. So, mas maganda na magtulungan na lang lahat ng imagine mo, lahat ng establishment merong CCTV. So, malaking tulong yan sa city also.
Well, actually, that's true. Although, parang ngayon ko narinig yan. I mean, parang Tacorong ba? Are you referring to Tacorong LGU? Parang, may iba pang gumagawa niya ng mga LGU.
Coronadal.
In other regions, do you have any ideas?
I don't know, sir. Pero, I think, oo.
Yeah. Pero, I mean, I think that's good eh. I think that's good for the LGUs to do that requirement nga for how about yung parang mga automation lang, let's say ordering, pay, mga yung parang sa restaurant ganyan or sa boutiques, yung mga maliliit na mga ganun. Yung parang kasi they also meron din mga small scale automation dyan eh. Yung parang ordering, payment, inventory, ganyan. Do you also do that or medyo iba pa yung part na yun?
We can do that, pero parang third party
ibang
na siya siguro.
More of kayo, yung systems integration, cybersecurity,
yes.
Yung mga yun talaga.
Yan. Yes.
Introducing Aim High. Smarter construction management starts here. Monitor costs and progress with real-time insights. Plan ahead and adapt with streamlined scheduling tools. Make data-driven decisions to avoid costly delays. Increase efficiency and profit with Aim High.
Ayun. So, final question. Ano nga ba ang future pa for RPR 1030? Parang, do you see really now parang capturing the entire Region 12 market? Or do you plan to even go outside Region 12? So, ano ba ang plans or parang ano ba ang maybe longer term plan for the company? What do you think?
I think yung nabivision ko lang or sa sa RPR magiging more dito sa Region 12 talagang digitalized na. Yun talaga yung target kasi yung process namin kasi ngayon, sir, is paunti-unti. Parang phase 1 to phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, ganun yung aming progress. Then makikita mo naman yung sir, yung progress na dati wala pang ganitong system, ngayon may ganitong system na sila. So, yeah.
Yes, and by the way, so ang projects nyo, like with your clients, long-term, yung mga project no, parang long-term partnership yun, no? Or once lang ba yun pag na-deploy nyo na, tapos na? Or it's like a long-term engagement?
Sa amin kasi, sir, sa RPR is long-term talaga, sir. So, we, talaga, friendship talaga, sir.
Friendship.
Kasi pag iputulin mo yung connection, sir, mawawala rin yung mga clients mo kasi, sir.
Tsaka may maintenance ba yan?
Yes, sir.
Ayun. Kasi nga, I mean, if deployment lang kayo, they need to maintain it eh. So, malamang, kayo rin yung lalapitin nila for that.
Yes, sir.
Hindi sila if ever man may iba, it would be hard for them to, kasi kayo yung gumawa na ng plano.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
Long term talaga dito. Di ba nga, ang Tacorong is the city of goodwill. Wow.
City of goodwill.
Nakita ko lang, karating ko lang kagabi, nakita ko lang nagulat nga ako ganun pala ang Tacorong. Kasi iba-iba, di ba, may kuya sila, si Jensen ba meron?
Magandang Jensen.
Tuna Capital si Jensen.
Magandang Jensen.
Pero, magandang Jensen. Pero parang sa Iloilo, siya eh, City of Love na nga ngayon, di ba? City of
Bacolod.
Bacolod, City of Smiles. City of Golden Friendship. Yung ba si Cebu or si
Coronadal. Joke lang.
Anyway, si Coronadal ba meron?
Anong sa inyo?
Hindi ko alam.
Yung pagbagbag,
Wait, nung napadaan ako sa Coronadal, grabe yung mga mall doon, sobrang dami yung mall sa Coronadal. Dito sa Tacolong may mall na dito sa Tacolong.
Department store, sir.
Department store.
Yes, sir.
Pero parang sa Coronadal, 'di ba, sa Marvel may
Yun,
yung
sir.
KCC, CCA.
Ace.
Ano yun, sorry?
Ace. Mall of Ace.
Mall of Ace.
Yung katabi ni KCC. Yan.
Okay, ayun. Meron ng mga SM sila.
SM.
Meron na. Oh. Ayun. Anyway, sige, pinaka-final question. Kasi since this is a startup din, kailan pala nag-start itong si RPR 1030?
2017, sir.
2017. So, siguro question ko for the both of you, ano yung parang pinaka-fulfilling part ng inyong trabaho since, 8 years na yung company, pero ano yung naging pinaka-fulfilling na part ng inyong trabaho in your work so far? So, ikaw pala, since 2017 ka, sige.
Sa akin, sir, yung nakikita mo yung client mo na nag-innovate. Especially ngayon nga sa Tacorong, di ba? Dati, wala pang mga security, cyber security. So, ngayon, lahat na halos kanto meron na.
CCTV?
Yes, sir.
As in public?
Yes, sir.
For the LGU?
Yes, sir.
Talaga ba?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
So, yun nga. At least, ma-feel mo na safe ka din, sir.
Actually, I feel safe. Naglakad ako kagabi sa Hindi ko sabihin kung saan ako nakastay. Pero, naglakad-lakad ako. Napadaan pa nga ako sa parang may cemetery na part.
Sir.
Diba, alam niyo yun, diba?
Sir.
Pero, medyo nakakaba. Pero I feel safe actually. Tinanong ko rin sa mga tao sa mga parang, sumabait actually yung mga tao na kinakus ko sa daan. Ang dali magtanong ng direction.
Yes, sir.
Tapos, parang, I feel safe actually.
You feel
maybe
ano ka, sir?
dahil sa mga CCTV din.
Manila ka, sir, di ba?
Manila, yes.
Mas change na yung mind mo, sir, dito sa Mindanao.
Yeah, actually, ang ganda. I enjoyed. Naglakad ako as in, naglakad ako sa loob ng paikot-ikot dun sa, pwede mapasok-pasok, mga
yes,
ganyan.
Sir.
Ayun, so, ayun. Sige, ikaw naman.
Sa akin siguro, sir, ilang years? Sa 4 years ko siguro sa company, yung pag matapos mo yung project and then after how many years makikita mo na yun, buhay pa yung system na
ginagamit
mo. Yeah, diba? Then parang minsan nagre-renew sila ng mga license. Kukontak ka pa din na parang yung trust ng client mo hindi nawawala dahil sa binigay mo na services sa kanila.
Paano ba? Parang nagpapa-upgrade ba sila ganyan? May ganun ba?
Ay, yes. Yes, sir. Minsan nagpapa-upgrade or minsan nagpapatulong magpa-design ng ganitong system, maganda. Parang naging consultant ka na nila.
Oo. Yes, tsaka sa'yo na parang may value ka talaga na nagagawa and nabibigay sa society mo. Lalo na from Region 12 talaga kayo. From Tacorong talaga and from Marbel. Marbel is like 1 hour lang away, or ilan ba? 40 minutes lang away, so,
40.
Ayun. And by the way, so kayo, you really plan to stay here sa Tacorong? I mean, you really want to build the company then and ayun.
Legacy.
Legacy. Ayun, maraming salamat sa inyo. So, thank you, RPR 1030 Corporation. By the way, if our listeners want to know more about the company, baka meron dyang any client, may it be a school, may it be a SME na gustong magpa-install ng automation, security, whatever. So, how can they contact you? Maybe you can lead them to the website or Facebook page or wherever they can contact you.
So, you can contact us sa Facebook page, RPR 1030 Corporation. Then, ano pa?
Solutions. Yung email na solutions@rpr prime.com.
Yan. Okay, so may email din. And ayun, so find them na lang. And I'll also put those details below. And thank you so much. And salamat sa mga nakinig.
Thank you very much to our 59 patrons. This episode is super powered by AskLexPH Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and more. Founders Launchpad, our ecosystem partner. Early stage accelerator providing venture capital funding, operational support, and mentorship. Hire Business Solutions, provider of the most configurable cloud-based payroll system in the Philippines. Agile Data Solutions, the Philippines' fastest growing market insights tech company with its data gathering platform, HustlePH. SmileChecks, streamline hiring and onboarding with automated background checks. Cloud CFO, cloud accounting service provider for businesses ready to grow. Cloverly Tech, all-in-one digital platform for property developers. BodyBeaties, accessible and personalized diabetes self-management application. HKB Digital Services, tech-based business tools including payroll, ticketing, and loyalty rewards. Hyperstocks, digital banking enabler for rural and thrift banks. One CFO, CFO services, bookkeeping and tax, and payroll processing for startups and small businesses. Unawa, driving digital transformation with secure, legally enforceable electronic signatures and robust AML compliance. SchoolTech, all-in-one AI integrated school and learning management system. Better Support, a Manila-based BPO company. They have a referral program for people who can bring in new clients. You might know a Western-based business that needs better support. Britanna, enterprise-grade ERP solution that fits a small and medium business budget. Wonder Brand, data science-driven brand strategy and design for emerging markets. Drive Manila, Philippines' largest peer-to-peer car rental community. East Point Business Outsourcing Services, one-stop shop for streamlined business solutions for MSMEs such as business registration, bookkeeping, and more. Doon, Philippines' first fully insured peer-to-peer car sharing marketplace. DiviCode Technologies Incorporated, IT solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, and cybersecurity. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. NutriCoach, personalized nutrition and weight loss programs for you. This episode is powered by Lablog, Sugbudok, JIA Engineering Solutions, Algacon Aquafeeds, 1ALJ, Grey Wolf Technologies Philippines, Pareto Consulting, Jure.ph, Big Giant Games, Pahatid PH, Wasteless PH, Tech Tribe, Yay, Uplift Code Camp, Board Prep, Dohey Philippines, Edfolio, Hive Rooms, Kazam, CodeCham, Sirius MD. Support the podcast through the links in the description.